Well, welcome to another devotion. We're going to look at something that is a little different than most people talk about. We live in, I don't know if it's society or human nature, that we want to get away from blame as much as we can, wrap up, deny things. And so I thought I would share a kind of a funny story about what Jesus says in Matthew 7. Jesus says in Matthew 7 verse 3, "Why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye and not pay attention to the plank in your own eye?" Now Bert feared his wife wasn't hearing as well as she used to and thought she might need a hearing aid. Not quite sure how to approach her, he called the family doctor to discuss how he might be able to see if she's losing her hearing. "Here's what you do," said the doctor. "Stand about 40 feet away from her, and in a normal conversational speaking voice, ask her something and see if she hears you. If not, go 30 feet, then 20 feet, until you get a response from your wife." So that evening, his wife is in the kitchen, and Bert goes from the den about 40 feet away. "Peggy, what's for dinner?" No response. So he goes down the stairs. He's about 30 feet from the kitchen, and he says, "Peggy, what's for dinner?" Still no response. Now he's concerned. So he goes to the living room. He's about 20 feet away, and he says, "Peggy, what's for dinner?" Still no response from his wife. So he goes to the edge of the kitchen behind her and says, at about 10 feet away, "Peggy, what's for dinner?" Nothing. Now he's scared. He goes right up to her and he says, "Peggy, what's for dinner?" And Peggy turns around and says, "Bert, for the 4th time, chicken. Get your ears checked." Matthew 7:4, "How can you say to your brother, 'Let me take the speck out of your eye,' when there's been a plank in your eye this whole time? You hypocrite, first take the plank out of your own eye, and then you'll see clearly how to remove the speck from your brother's eye." Is it always somebody else? Or could it maybe, just maybe, could it be me? So, from chaplains at Salvation Army in Calgary, sometimes we have to take the blame, the same way Jesus did for us, so that we could have salvation. Have a great week. God bless you.